Hello and welcome to An Old Man Tries, and today I'm trying Grotesque Tactics, Evil Heroes, which I think is a sort of JRPG-inspired, semi-parody fantasy RPG game. So we will kick it off and see how it works. I've just got it, I've turned off the music and I've set it to normal difficulty. That's pretty much everything that I have done in terms of options. My name is Drake, and today is not my day. I still can't believe that I failed the exam at the military academy, the most important exam of my damned life. There are only a couple of mushrooms blocking my way, some laughable mushrooms. Yet they would have crushed my skull had the academy examiners not come to my aid. Okay, so I don't play JRPGs. I don't know if the mushrooms thing is like a joke about JRPGs, or is it just like a Mario reference? I don't really play Mario games either. Do you have any idea just how humiliating it is to lose to mushrooms? No, of course you don't. Everybody else has passed the academy. Everyone except me. I have failed. They will go down in history as heroes, whereas I will be remembered as this world's one and only failure. I will spare you further rammering of a loser's pathetic failures. I will put my life to an end. Behold, witness the tragic death of Drake. Hey there, ferocious mushroom. Here comes fresh food. I bet you're just crazy about fresh human meat, so come and get me. And then we've got this other character. Sick. Nothing has a meaning anymore. The battle is lost. The Dark Church has defeated us. They'll overrun us all. Hurty, says two guys talking. All our brave heroes are slain. Let us end our pitiful lives. Farewell, O beautiful world we once knew. Hey, wait a second. Don't you dare destroy my mushroom. That's our brutal mushroom. We've chosen it. Leave it be immediately. Holy Avatar has turned up. Hold steady, brave men of glory. His semi-divine humble self commands you. Now what the hell is going on? Can't I even die in peace? Oh ho! What does his semi-divine humble self see here? Isn't that a soldier who still has a blazing sparkle in his eyes? The soldiers of glory have unfortunately become, well, a little depressed. What a load of crap. But you are different. His semi-divine humble self can see that. What is your name, young and handsome hero? Which one is actually selected? Drake. Very well, Cake. Kindly destroy these mushrooms for his semi-divine humble self. But actually I was going to... Cake, do not worry. Shall his semi-divine humble self instruct you in the art of fighting? Yeah, because this is, I assume, is the tutorial. Just imagine you had some buttons and, well, a mouse. What do I need a mouse for? You can move freely using WASD or the mouse. How far you go would determine by your utility attribute. Yeah, I'm quite agile. I can move faster on a road than on grass or in the woods. However, I have less cover there. Now move to a field in front of or next to the mushroom. There you are in direct close combat position. Well, as you wish. Don't you dare! That mushroom is meant to be our death! Exactly, I'm going to climb into the mushroom now. See you guys! They are insane! They are cursed with the depression spell! Damned fancy modern magic! Well then, Cake, before we get started, you consider what sort of adventurer you are. Think carefully. If you want to go the way of the wimp, then you'll get more assistance from me. This will get you an easier start, but nothing more. If you choose the way of challenge, you're brave. You don't need additional health, you just do your thing. Choose now and choose wildly. Yeah, I choose the way of the wimp. Give me some assistance, so I don't really want to fail again. Ooh, his semi-divine humble self shall give you semi-divine aid. Well, wimp, let us see what Uncle Holy is hiding in his semi-divine armour. And we have three little healing potions. You can drink healing potions every time it's your turn. But that's not enough. What else do we have here? Ah, a brand new sword. You must equip this sword to do more damage. That should really enough to tackle some silly mushrooms. Wimp! 3 healing potions and a sword. Well. Ooh, you're a wimpier wimp than his semi-divine humble self thought. Well then, the little girlie gets a cute little teddy as well. This teddy serves as a trinket and gives you more life. In addition, with the cute teddy, you can sleep better. Now enough of this whinging. Somehow I think you're making fun of me. But safety first. If you would still like to choose an easier setting, just switch the menu and change the difficulty level to easy. Wimp. Do you need advice concerning equipping more information returning attacks? Yeah, explain what I should do. You do a normal attack with your right mouse button, just click on your enemy. Or you can pick the attack command left on the bar, or respectively the hotkey on your keyboard. But since the mushroom is hiding behind a bush, he gets a bonus to his defense. You have more cover on grass than on open road, and in forest you're protected as in a bush. Mind the defense value in your portrait up in the left or on the tooltip. I don't see my portrait in the left yet. But first, use the presents his semi-divine humble self gave you. Open your inventory by clicking on the icon in the right bar. Equip your new weapon in your teddy. That should be done by the legendary right click. That was a lot of information. Oh, I'll equip the weapon and then gulp attack the mushroom. Okay, so now we can see these things. Okay, so there's my... So I've got a thing that says Jace, this is the ferocious mushroom, this is the round, and then we've got character info, quest log, options. So in character info I've got a bunch of those. Okay, so he gives me +5 health. I've got old leather jacket, a wooden sword, which is rubbish, and a better sword. Right, so I have equipped. Just right click to... and I assume left click will allow you to pick them up and drag them. Yep. Left click to pick and drag, and right click to just use. I have defeated the mushroom. The mushroom is dead. How could you? There goes our demise. What should we do now? Sick? I am experiencing a feeling of triumph and euphoria. It banishes my depression. Wow, I feel so positive. Uh-oh. I fear more mushrooms have caught your scent. Ha! Fate means us well. Let us run to the mushrooms, Hurty. So there, victory is not yet yours. Keek, this cannot be true. Convince these two not to give up their lives. In the meantime, his semi-divine, his humble self will scout the area. Seek a conversation. What do you want from us now? What happened to you anyway? What happened? You don't know? Our whole army was defeated. The Dark Church has overrun us. Now, death in the maws of these brutal mushrooms is all that's left for us. Why would you want to beat Martians? You mean also, who's the Dark Church? Who's the Dark Church? It's a fanatical sect. I don't know their motives or why they have attacked our country. They consist of totally insane men and some terrifying, gigantic creatures. The leader calls herself Mother of God. What a megalomaniac. Why would you want to be eaten by the mushrooms? We couldn't stop the Dark Church and now deserve to die. We have failed. It is most humiliating to be killed by brutal mushrooms. We deserve this punishment. Ridiculous. There are much more embarrassing monsters. Go and search for them. What laughable monsters and... More laughable monsters than brutal mushrooms? Really? What monster do you have in mind? What about a cute little bunny? Yes, many unsuspecting knights were bitten by a cute little bunny. But did you ever see a saber-toothed bunny? If you're the woods of Westwind, tell them I said what's up. Saber-toothed bunnies are horrible. Every bold hero fears their roar. Those are monsters that can only come with a group, in which nobody less than a holy avatar himself has a leading part. So, wrong! What about a pink blob? Well, yes, they're really laughable and really pink. But there are no blobs in this area, so they don't count. What about a cute choco chick? So they're really endearing. I'll also give my son a choco chick when he grows of age, but I'll never see my son again. Besides, you should see a female choco chick kick when she feels threatened. Even the goblins fear them because of their kicks. Okay, nice surrender. You see, the brutal mushroom is the most harmless monster near and far. What do you want from us now? Don't do it for your family's sake. No, we can no longer face our families. They're surely dead by now. It's all over. Okay, well, what you mean all our soldiers dead? Yes, even the young graduates from the military academy are killed or badly hurt. We are among the few survivors. All the graduates have lost their lives? By glory, what an irony of fate. How I passed the exam, then I too would be. What exam? Never mind. No more words, let's end this. We should die together. I too don't deserve to live anymore. You want to die with us? Why do you want to end your life? I can't tell you, it's too embarrassing. You don't have to be embarrassed, just spit it out. These choices don't really matter, do they? I didn't pass the exam at the military academy, I alone failed. You didn't graduate? Yes, isn't that awful? I cheated. Me too, I took a power potion. Oh, really? Yeah, a failed exam is nothing to cry about. But then a lost battle shouldn't be something to cry about either. Well, you have to admit, I have a point. My family could still be alive. Yes, we still have a chance to avoid our dark fate. Why don't the mushrooms attack us? I've totally forgot about them over a profound discussion. We don't have time to find a counter-argument. We won't die now. Okay, we fight, though we may not be much help. Oh look, this is an elite enemy. I think his semi-divine humble self should make some more suggestions. Okay, some more attempts couldn't hurt. The mushroom is bigger and shimmers differently in the light. What's the meaning of this? Elite enemies are more experienced, they are more powerful than their fellows, and there's a bright side. What could possibly be right about that? They give more experience when you kill them, and sometimes drop items and gold, which you can loot with the right mouse button or the hotkey. Why would a mushroom drop gold? Well, they could have eaten some wealthy merchants. But as be as may, remember they are more powerful than their fellows. Oh no, go on, Cake! You are our last hope! It's Drake, damn it! Drake? When did you say so earlier? Drake is a nice name, much better than Cake. You could help too. Do you think I didn't notice you wandering around? Well, his semi-divine humble self has a much more semi-divine task to accomplish just now. We will talk later. You just take care of the elite mushrooms as fast as you can. Okay, so it's all up to me now. I'll guard these men with my life. Elite mushroom, your end is near. Well, I've got one right next to me, so I suppose I should probably just kill it. Ah, the pain, the pain. Don't give up now, hoodie, not like earlier when you ran away. You ran away? Ah, it's because of the depression spell. We didn't have time for these pointless accusations. Ooh, that brings back memories. But this time the Russians won't beat me. Not this time. Well, they may. Can't get to him by the looks of it. Not letting me attack. Clicking the wrong button, that's why. Yep, he fumbled. That one's dead. That one's dead. They're not very good at this. What do you want to do now? A good question, young King Commander. I'm certain you've already accomplished all kinds of great deeds. Now follow his semi-divine humble self, for she will go and break a foot off in some collective dark church butt. I was intending to... what did I want again? All this fame is making my head swim. What you're intending to do is of no longer of any importance. The only thing that matters now is that we gather an army as soon as possible, for the sect is not going to stand by and wait patiently for us. I don't know. As a side note, his semi-divine humble self would like to point out that our homeland of glory is in great peril. There are no more soldiers left to protect it. All that is left now is his semi-divine humble self and a young, keen commander. Where are our troops? How could this happen? The enemy has been slightly underestimated. Stopping a bunch of crazy fanatics is one thing, but subduing weapon specialists and ginormous monsters is something else. And it's none other than them who will be mowing down everything in sight, should you and his semi-divine humble self not act at once. I suppose you're right. I do have to defend my home. Forgive my doubts. Very well, let us get started. But the two of us might have some problems defeating the Dark Church on our own. We urgently need to expand our party. Yeah, but who could we ask? We don't have any soldiers left, so we'll have to see what else is available. What about our neighbours, the elves of Elder Falls? The High Elves? They'll just laugh at us for getting ourselves into such an awkward situation. His semi-divine humble self has a better idea. There are still several mass murderers and cutthroats in the high-security dungeon. You can convince them to come with us and fight for our good cause. But that is not the only... That's not the only of the great Avatar's semi-divine ideas. There are some even more vicious and cunning beings that could fight for us. Mass murderers fighting for good? Well, let us see what else we can find in the dungeon. I'm sure there'll be some trustworthy criminals just waiting to be found. That's an interesting plan. A semi-divine plan. Other beings? Yes, maidens. There are still an abundance of maidens. Leave the task of convincing them to his semi-divine humble self. I see, and it's no problem for you to convince a female. Ah, not for his semi-divine humble self. Women find him irresistible, especially maidens. I hope there's not going to be, like, tacky, sexy time stuff in this. Look to the west, Drake. What can you see there? Okay, well, there is to some extent going to be tacky outfit, certainly. Help! Help! Somebody rescue me! 3 golden rules of detecting a maiden. 1. The maiden is fair and beautiful half-naked woman with tattered clothes and long hair. 2. The maiden is in danger or cannot find her way home. 3. The maiden delightfully squeals out the avatar's name upon being rescued, which is exactly what we'll do now. Alright, let's try it. That we will. But first, is there something more important? The reason his semi-divine humble self could not participate in combat was this chest. What about it? Chests are very important, Drake. The most tremendous treasures can be hidden inside. Let us loot it. What about the maiden? She's still screaming for help. Save me! Help! Help! Isn't there any handsome knight yearning to rescue an innocent maiden around? Yes, his semi-divine humble self can hear her. However, we have to prioritise. A valuable chest, or a maiden who can certainly wait a little longer. Chests can be found whenever you want, as long as you are near them. Can be looted whenever you want, as long as you're near them. It won't make you lose any time. It was an honour for me to fight alongside her. We'll take a rest near the campfire now. Good luck, Commander Drake. Commander Drake. Don't be so modest. You're a commander now. Carry the rank with honour. Let's go, Commander Drake. Can I, search? More healing potions. Okay. Yeah, tell me more. If you're injured already, use the potion now. We need you at your best health. Neither you nor his semi-divine humble self can allow themselves to die, lest our proud kingdom of glory be history. For this, open the inventory and choose the potion with the right mouse button. Items are divided into 3 categories: weapons and armour, potions, and everything else. So how many hit points do I have? I have 19 of 40. I drank a potion and I'm back at full health. Oh, that is not what I expected. Ah, little X up top. Right. Well, let's go. Let's go get him. Hold it, my favourite warrior of light. We're about to encounter more ferocious mushrooms. They are called so because, yeah, they're even more ferocious. More ferocious mushrooms are not only stronger than their fellow fiends, they also have a special ability. They spin around and hit much harder using a special attack. When the time at which we have gained enough experience has come, we too will learn new abilities. Using abilities requires mana, so mind your mana gauge at all times. If enemies have used up their mana, they'll have nothing but standard attacks left to use. How come you don't have any abilities left? I thought you were a mighty hero who has experienced all kinds of things. Let's change the topic. It's best to subdue strong enemies in groups. You can pass your allies and party members to position yourself, but sleeping characters and enemies will block your way. And always keep in mind, if you're standing on an open road, expect to take some extra damage. Okay. He can't get any further than that, I guess. How do I end his turn? Defend. Okay, let's have the holy avatar kill the one in the middle, hopefully. Nope. But at least he's attacking him. That's something, alright? Miss. Dead. Okay, cool. Okay, we got a new healing potion. Well, that certainly seems... What do we have here? Fine leather jacket. Looks like it was made just for you. Got here some semi-detect... Oh, sure. Party members use different kind of armour. Maidens, for example, use cloth, which is considered a treat to the eyes rather than actual measure for defence. Yeah, it's okay. So there's some cheesy sexual stuff in this. His semi-divine humble self, on the other hand, can wear plates. You can at least use leather. You can equip your leather in the character menu. Better armour can decrease the damage taken from attack. Keep in mind, you can only change your equipment during your own turn. Like now, for instance. So it's defense +2 compared to the armour I was wearing to start with. So yeah, it's worth it. May as well go kill this one, yeah. Why is this not letting me move? I guess I have to wait. Also wait. Okay, I don't know why that wouldn't let me go closer to them. It's very strange. Okay, that thing's dead. Good. Looking for signs that there's stuff you can interact with. So it seems like there's something you can interact with there, for instance. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I see all the bad guys. I see some knights eager to rescue me. Worry not, for he has already slain mushrooms today. Hurry, quickly, I fear the mushrooms are starting to get hungry for my sweet and tender flesh. My beloved mount won't be able to fend them off for much longer. Run over to us, you'll be safe here. But I can't, the mushrooms are surrounding me and I'm so scared. Please, Holy Avatar, come to my rescue. Holy and I will try to get you out of there. We should hurry, she'll be a good addition to our group. Be careful not to let her die. Oh, now she's important all of a sudden. Well, let's go and save her. Apparently I can't interact with that, so... That's good, I can get all the way down there and attack. Holy Avatar can only get that far, apparently. He's a bit slow. Presumably because of his plate armour. The animations are not too bad. Hang in there, my beloved Choco Chick. She's really getting wrecked over there. That's not so great. Alright, well, we'll send Drake down here to kill this guy. And Holy down here to kill this guy. Sort of. Didn't actually kill him. Never mind. Oh, Choco Chick's pretty good. She's not. Distracting them, at least. For some reason I can only move that far. Alright, well they're all dead. Ooh, that was really exciting. Yep. Over there, inside that bush, a more ferocious leap mushroom was responsible for the ambush. Do not worry, his semi-divine humble self will handle this. Maiden, safely remain here on this carriage. Follow me, Drake. We'll knock out a few of this mushroom's teeth. It's not like I'd ever actually need your help, but this mushroom is even more ferocious than the other ones. Okay. Why is Drake doing that? I feel a wave of euphoria flowing through my body by the might of glory. What happened to me? It felt quite good. You've just witnessed your obsession, something absolutely natural that slumbers within each of us. Do you want to know more about it? Yeah, tell me more about obsessions. You notice that every party member has their own obsession bar. Whenever it's filled up completely, the obsession will break out. The type of obsession depends on the character's personality. You are a born commander. So you've just held a touching and cheesy speech. The advantage of this is that it motivates any party members around you, which results in increased power for several turns. However, the disadvantage is that a high is always followed by a low, meaning it will depress for a time after. Changes of character status are indicated by aura surrounding them. Any questions? What should I keep in mind when holding another motivator? You can position your troops closer around you to get as many party members as possible to listen. Right, that'll do. Oh, only Avatar! What a famous hero you are! It's all of you people, you of all people, that has come to my rescue. You're so strong, so valiant. I'm not going to keep that voice up. I'll be forever yours. How may I serve you? See, we have a new member for our group already. So you may not be exceptionally strong, but maidens can handle bows quite well. Keep an eye on her health. They just keep dying away on his semi-divine humble self all the time, whenever the holy Avatar isn't looking. Ooh, your muscles are breathtaking. It's okay, darling. See, now we have a very own zealot. We should depart for Station Wish now. Let's take the northern exit and gather our troops there. I wouldn't call them troops at this point, but fine. Let's visit Station Wish and gather our thoughts at least. Oh, I'm so very glad. I'm so happy. Holy Avatar, here with me. May I call you Holy? I'm so shy, but with you I feel so different. The life of the hero could get rather exhausting. So we have to go over there, but there's... the exit is back there, but Elite Mushroom Mage and its more ferocious bodyguards are blocking the way. Fortunately, his semi-divine and humble self has some resistance against magic. Let me stride to the front. Before we get started, I have a few pieces of semi-divine wisdom regarding long-range combat. Do you want to hear them? Yeah, of course. With Mandy, we now have an archer. She can attack across several fields and even diagonally using her arrows. You would hope so. Special abilities and certain abilities. Certain objects can increase the range of long-range attackers. It's always wise to find suitable cover for archers, for example, a bush or group of trees. I see that my cute Choco Chica survives as well. Thank you very much. Choco, you've done enough for me already. You're free now. Go forth and find yourself a cozy place to graze in. Okay, that's great. I think there's a body to search here. Yep. Golden tooth. We will take. I saw a chest down here. Small gold purse. So I does not. So the teddy bear is 5 health. The tooth is 2 health and 1 attack. Which feels like overall it would probably be better. Quest log. Escape. Is it just us? So we don't have the ability to deal with anybody else? Oh, no, we do. Here's a big rubber sword. So we can give her +5 hit points, which seems like it would probably be a good plan. Given that she's wearing no armor, basically. Okay, so we can actually upgrade everybody. She's got a good attack. Right, well that tells us... More potions, excellent. New enemy. Can I reach that one? No, but I can reach that one, so let's get in. He's deaded. Wait. Makes sense to move her to there and then... Well, looks like she can at least hit that one. But not that one. It's not much of a range. I need some health. Who's... Oh, it's the avatar. Yeah, okay. There you go, the Elite Mushroom Rancher's new bodyguards have been defeated. The path to Station Wish is now clear. Travelling with you is really exciting, my holy hero. She really seems to like you. How do you do that? First reason is probably the semi-divine holy hair. Your hair is truly dreamy. Well, if you want to go to Station Wish, talk to me. I should talk to you? One of the group should handle diplomatic matters. His semi-divine humble self has bestowed this honour upon you. That's why you'll have to talk to other people from time to time. To leave a map, you have to talk to the Holy Avatar. Is there stuff to grab? There is stuff to grab. I feel like that's probably something we should look at doing. So, Drake's now at full health. He's at full health. She's at almost none. So I think we'll drink. Because I think, you know, it makes sense to go and kill all this stuff. Loot things. And just generally, you know. I am a bit disappointed by how rubbish the range on that bow is. It's like 2 squares. New enemy. I might wait. Can he reach? He can. She's going to wait too. That one's nearly dead. That one's got full hit points. Let's kill the biggest one. That one's dead as well. That's nice. I might make her... Oh, she can't wait. Oh, it's dead. Another small gold purse. That appears to be everything on this map. Oop, that zoom was odd. Okay, so now we can talk to him. Are you ready? Let us set out. As you wish, you're going to like the station. There's some really nice guys. They've saved lives. We too should take action and stop this wailing and whining. Yes, we can finally hope again. We should rest, so we should soon fight side by side and become real heroes. I'm really glad we haven't killed ourselves. Life is so beautiful to be just thrown away. Now they're going to die, of course. Bonjour, my dear knights. I fear today really isn't going to be your lucky day. Commander Downcloud! Do you want me to toast them using my fiery magic and then wrap them up as a gift for Mother of God? Très bien. It's really nice of you to care about my well-being to such an extent, Archmage Sazrax. But Mother of God is far from displeased with me. Commander Dawncloud, of course you're right, but it never hurts to make Mother of God presents. You're still new, and thus you could listen to my sage advice. Mother of God tends to be a little moody from time to time. D'accord! I just hope you're not enraged about the fact that the one chosen to be commander was I, and not you, her closest confidant. Enraged? Why should I bear a grudge against you? I'm still her closest confidant and advisor. Shall we return to the matter at hand? Bien! But let us leave the dirty work to the ogre. I'm quite curious to learn what havoc these colossi can cause. Thus far, I have heard only tales. An excellent choice, Commander Dawncloud. Au revoir, my dear knights. Although your deaths will have no meaning, you will now get to experience the world from the eyes of a majestic flying eagle. Oh, these bloody giants. Très bien. What strength these creatures possess. It is all thanks to Mother of God. Well then, your orders. Let us wait a little longer before we attack Station Wish. Sir Death, you should first scout the woods at Westwind and find us a suitable base. As you wish, Commander. I shall deploy my Black Knights. Holy Avatar shall at least get a chance to gather his troops, else this just wouldn't be any fun at all. After today's victory, you have indeed earned the right to show a little arrogance. And here we are, Station West. Since your first time, you should learn more about the place. Pay a visit to each of the people here and do your utmost to gather information on potential new party members. And of course our group should accept quests in order to get used to fighting. 3 quests should be enough. After that we'll begin our journey. Return once you've accepted the quests. We'll discuss the Semi-Divine plan afterwards. Oh yes, one last matter. You should learn more about the death of party members in a Semi-Divine tutorial. Okay, tell me about death. As you already know, unfortunately the two of us cannot afford to bite the dust. Though other party members can be healed should they ever drop out in a fight. Nearly dead characters will keep still on the ground. Cynthia the Angel will heal them for a small fee. You can find her in the northeastern part of Station Wish. However, his Semi-Divine Humble Self will always see to it that each and any party member is healed before setting out. We cannot afford going into battle with a weakened party. Okay. That's nice, I guess. Okay, well there's somebody here, so let's talk to them. You must be heading for the tavern. It's closed. Aye. The Dark Church has cut our supply route. There's nothing left to drink. Go to the fountain if you're thirsty. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's go talk to Mandy. I am here to serve Holy Avatar and you. Did you have a safe journey? Thanks for being at the side of the Holy Avatar. This is a pleasant one. I'm saved by the most handsome of all heroes. So do you like him? Oh, I love him. I hope he will marry soon and make a son in his likeness. Okay, you just met. Are you telling me you don't believe he loves me? But he rescued me, didn't he? Any saviour loves the virgin he rescues. Well. In any case, I'm leaving. I've nothing left to do here. Mandy, baby, of course his Semi-Divine Humble Self loves you. Don't worry and keep fighting for glory. See, everything is fine. Okay. I know a joke that everyone likes. How come you're standing in the pillory? Station Wish is completely thrilled by my geniusness. They wish to keep me here so I always have the best of all jokes from me. That's not much of a pillory. End conversation. I don't think we need to hear a terrible, terrible joke. Don't see anybody else to talk to around here. Whoa. Mouses. Map's bouncing all over the place a bit at times. Greetings, please talk to the legendary holy avatar right next to me. He'll even sell you a painting of himself. We've got a cosplayer holy avatar. His semi-divine humble self greets you. Weren't you just standing over there a moment ago? Huh? No. His semi-divine humble self has already been standing here all day long. Okay, so nothing there it would seem. What about this guy? Welcome, soldier. Do you have any idea where we could find more members for our party? It's already reached my ears that Holy Avatar wants to gather a puncher group, and it's quite necessary at this point too. Most of the people here are wounded and have to maintain position. If Sector's going to attack the station, we'll have to be ready. Well, halfway ready at least. However, I'm missing my twin brother West. He might just be in trouble. Actually, he's pretty much in trouble all the time. He's always been the black sheep of the family. I'm sure he could help you if you find him, soldier. He's a good warrior, though he is a little hot-tempered at times. Where can I find him? He's most probably in Westwind. I should have expected that. How can I recognise him? He's my twin. Well, that doesn't mean he's identical to you. We're going to find him. So that's quest number 1. I am going to... Some of the effects are... Let's reduce the ambient and effects a bit, because some of them are a little bit loud for me. Oh, that's quest number 1. Greetings, young man. I'm seeking reinforcements for my party. Do you have an idea? I know of someone. No one. But try asking my colleague Cynthia. She might have a suggestion. You will not find her in the southeastern part of Station Wish. Okay, so he's talking backwards, I'm guessing. Should by any chance have a quest for us? Our group is looking for a challenge, ready to prove herself. Holy Avatar, the hero, is in your party, right? Yep. Yes, he's done a lot for glory, so yes, maybe not, but of course I think he has. The hordes of mosquitoes at Riverwind are ultimately they sting us for a new kind of potion I want to brew. What about a reward? Reward with you fuel my potions. No, yes, sure, that's what I'll do, I think. Alright, we'll do that. Bad, I mean very good. Bring me 5 mosquito stingers. No, bring me 10, yes, 3! So what does he sell? He sells potions of healing. What does this guy sell? Because we didn't actually check that. Show me your goods. So, I am currently using a longsword. There is... How much gold do I have? I have 75 gold. And I can presumably sell these bits of junk to get better. What do I wear? I've got fine leather jacket, which is defense +2. That's 200. It's more than I can afford. She is currently using a toy bow, damage 1 to 2, and a trace of cloth. And I've given her the teddy bear. We could get her that, which is at least giving her some defense. These are... Can't afford a lot of these. Claymore. Gold necks. Presumably just like the game. Letter opener. Off-tune harp. All leather jacket. Don't really... We could upgrade one weapon, but it would use all of our gold. We still need to find Cynthia. Assuming this is Cynthia here. What is your wish? Do you know where we can find new members for our party? Don't have the sun for such trivial problems. Please have a heart. We have urgent need of reinforcements. Spare me your pathetic attempts to trigger feelings of compassion. Well, more battered party members would mean more profit for you. Can't argue with that. I know of a fragile thing. She's blonde and fairly naive, if you get what I mean. You mean she's an airhead? You, on the other hand, are a master of intelligence, right? Candy wanted to start as an apprentice. I've sent her in search for medical herbs in Riverwind out of sheer goodwill. She hasn't returned. I don't have any use for such an utterly useless thing. Maybe you can make some use of her, provided she isn't dead by now. Riverwind, then. Thank you for the information. Holy Avatar will certainly be interested in Candy. By the way, is Riverwind dangerous? Would I have sent Candy there as was? I wouldn't put it past you. Oh, then this conversation ends over here. Oh, we've got the 3 quests that Avatar wanted. Concerning the quests, I believe I've connected enough. Asterios wants to go mosquito stings for him, for whatever. We need to seek out two party members, a muscular warrior and a woman. Excellent. Is the woman pretty? I haven't seen a painting, if you're asking that. Cynthia described as blonde, rather slow-thinking maiden. The other one is West, a twin brother to East. We have to go to Riverwind and Westwind. So one is a ditzy bond. Sounds like a perfect fit. Riverwind is on the way to Westwind. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, well that makes it easy. That's it. I think we can start. Let's take Riverwind then. We march westward. I wonder what kind of trouble we can stir up here. The mosquitoes who stings we need to collect are over near the lake. Oh, it's beautiful here. Shouldn't we retire right to this mountain lake, build a house and raise a family, my strong hero? No, we have to rescue a maiden. Where could she be? She should be over there at the waterfall. Oh, and there are goblins with the blonde beauty. Oh, help me. Goblin roads are holding me captive. And there's also some huge goblin who stinks of goblin brew. Boo-hoo. Get me out of here. Well, I guess we should do something about that. But to fight against goblins, that doesn't look good. Luckily, they're drunk. That should make the battle easier. However, we'll still have to get across the river. What do we need another beauty for? Let's just forget about that boring blonde and move on. Mandy, don't get yourself jealous. Our semi-divine group cannot afford something like that. What do you want with a blonde? Does she have a better figure than me? I bet she exercises with the goblins in secret. I'm just so angry. Yeah, okay, so these elements are going to annoy me. That's for sure. That's one dead. By the way, have I told you about my latest heroic deed? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, goodness. There's monsters all over the shop. Is Mandy going to get a go? Good, drop that one. Oh, jeez. They're really picking on her. She's going to need to heal her up next turn. Nope. She missed. Mosquito sting. Well, we need one of those. But we only got the one by the looks of it. Ah, there are more around. Potion of regeneration. That thing's dead now, which is grand. Let's get Avatar in there. He's probably going to bring in that guy too, unfortunately. Yep, he is going to bring in that guy too. Grand. By grand, I mean not grand at all. Right, so anything else over here we want them to yoink? A couple more of those things. Well, there's lots of bad guys around, basically. Yeah, I think we can just keep working our way around, probably. Is the way to do it. By the power of glory. Okay. Needed to pay more attention to when that was going to go off, obviously. And she's leveled up as well. That was handy. So it's mostly just, you know, this kind of thing. I guess it's not exactly JRPG. Does leveling up actually increase hit points or restore hit points more accurately? No. She's at full. No, it does restore it. He's just not got enough. He's close. He'll go up soon and get all of his hit points back. So that's worth knowing. Going up a level does restore hit points. Okay, well, I mean, that's the game. It's a somewhat tongue-in-cheek computer RPG, tactically oriented. It's got some kind of sophomoric, sexy girl stuff in it that's probably going to be irritating, so I don't know that I'll keep playing it. But you've certainly seen, you know, obviously you're going to power up and get abilities, and the combat will presumably get more intricate and more involved, and there'll be more to do with it. But I think it's pretty clear what kind of thing it is. I mean, you know, I guess, you know, if you find it funnier than I do, it might appeal to you. If you like these kind of tactical, turn-based computer RPGs, that might appeal to you. This one doesn't look to me like there's going to be a lot of actual branching. The conversations basically all seem to, you know, you just exhaust all the conversation options. There doesn't seem a lot of actual decision making, so it's not like a Wasteland 2 or I guess like a Fallout 2, to go back to an older kind of game. But yeah, I mean, if it's your sort of thing, I guess it's your sort of thing, and you might be interested in it. And in the meantime, thanks for watching this. Hope you enjoyed it, and catch you the next time that an old man tries something.